Hey there, Chris Graebe, private deal hunter with Weiss Ratings. Take a look at this. It's a nickel. Let me ask you, if we both invested in the same company, but for every dollar I made, you only made 5 cents, would you think that that's fair? If you're like most people, the answer to that is a definite hell no. Well, unfortunately, something very similar to this happens whenever the average person invests in publicly traded stocks. Because no matter how much the stock may go up in the future, there's an elite group of folks who got to invest before the initial public offering, or as we know it, the IPO. And they make off like bandits compared to everyone else. According to research published by Inc. magazine, retail investors miss out on up to 95% of potential gains by investing in tech stocks after the IPO. Think about that, 95%. That means for every 5 cents you make, the rich and the well-connected elites who invested before the IPO would be making 95 cents. But this rigged game ends right now. See, new legal reforms now make it possible for everyone to invest in red-hot private companies with huge growth potential before they are ever listed on a public stock exchange. And today, I'm kicking the doors wide open to this elite world of early stage private deals and showing how investors in a very successful deal could have made nearly 33,000 times greater gains by investing in special private funding rounds that we call the alpha round. For investors who get into alpha round deals, the gains can be so much bigger. It's not even in the same universe, to be honest. Let's just look at Airbnb. Most investors had the chance to make up to 125% gains by investing in Airbnb's IPO. Not bad. But alpha round investors, they had the chance to make as much as 4,121,525%. That's 32,972 times greater returns. Now, this is an extreme example, and I know how crazy this actually may sound. Most people have no idea that this separate private market world actually exists. And when they do find out how much bigger the gains can be, they're furious on missing out. And I know I certainly did when I first learned about this. And if you're feeling frustrated for missing out as well, don't worry, it's not your fault. See, for almost 100 years, ordinary people were shut out of these kinds of opportunities. The markets were completely rigged in favor of the rich and the well-connected who were able to get into these deals early. And while regular folks had to settle for scraps after the company went public, there was no reason why your stockbroker or your financial planner would even have brought it up. It just wasn't an option. That is, until right now. See, today I'm showing how anyone can claim an early stake in the next Facebook, the next Apple, or even the next Tesla before it ever goes public. Starting now in this special presentation, we're